Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are back with another episode of Art and Culture Show. This show is actually, as I called it, as a meditation show, a show which calms you down, who goes deep in your heart, and actually it brings calmness in your mood. Um, our prestigious speakers in this show always share beautiful selections, poems, the extracts from the book, and the feelings that they had during the week, which makes things feels us very calm and relaxed. We are all busy in our day-to-day work, and work is really taking us a lot of stress. And how to pull ourselves from the stress, arts and culture play an amazing role to connect people. Now, this week we have a lot of interesting poets' birthday, or someone was the death days, and there are so many poems and poets we have been going through, and one of them is a very famous writer or a poet who was born in British India, which is now divided as Pakistan and India and Bangladesh. Now that this writer is born in United, so all 1.7 billion people can own this, and the name of this writer is Ilama Muhammad Iqbal. Iqbal was a game changer. He was a visionary. He was innovative. He was creative, and his thoughts motivates the people of his community. And after his death, so many years has passed that everyone is still every talk in a mosque or in anywhere is not complete until we don't read his poems and his what we call shairi. So I will read one of my favorite, which inspired me since my early childhood. He said, उकाबी रूह जब बेदार होती है जवानों में, उकाबी रूह जब बेदार होती है जवानों में, नजर आती है उनको मंजिल आसमानों में. Now, this is a very deep Urdu expression, and if I make an English for you to understand, for non Urdu listeners, he said, when an angel spirit awaken in the youth heart, it seems goal beyond the starry heavens. I mean, you see beyond the skies, and this is what our youth need to understand, that life is very precious and the vision is very broad, and things are waiting for them. After this sky, there is another sky. Once you achieve one goal, there is another goal. And the ultimate goal is to recognize yourself as a very best of best version, who's fair, honest, progressive, and full of energies, capabilities, and drive all the world with them. So this is the great Shair Inama Muhammad Iqbal, and there are so many shares I can read, and time is less, and the words are precious. So with this, I will move towards the guest of the day. So please welcome Shirley from United States, and she is going to share with us the thoughts of the week in the English language. Yes, Shirley.
Hello, everyone. I'm Shirley. Happy to be here. And thank you so much, Dr. Musa, for having me. It's a pleasure and honor. And thanks to all our friends watching us all over the world. We say hello or good afternoon to you, or good morning, whatever you're watching us. The thought of the week actually it's about being grateful. Being grateful because we are celebrating. We are in the mode for Thanksgiving. It's coming the last Thursday of the month. So we are actually, as of November 1st, we already dress with the spirit of being grateful for everything in life. So even in school, at work, we have a day, every day we have a calendar for every day of the month of November. And then every day we have an activity we're doing, and we are being grateful for our family, being grateful for our friends, we're grateful for anything that we're grateful for. We pick one item for to discuss in our school, and then we discuss it among our colleagues and also among students as well. But for this week, the one that really actually inspired me is one that say, "Be grateful even in the middle of darkness." So I'm gonna actually say that not only I practice being grateful, but in November, that month really kind of stick to me. Let me understand that it's not always about the month, but always about grateful for every little things, like the journey that you're taking, things that happen in life, people that are around you. They are there for a reason, and the family members that you see today, they might not be here tomorrow. So every day, spread love, harmony, respect each other, and make sure that we tolerate each other. That's the spirit of tolerance. So we can live united and we can be in a happy environment and be blessed each other. So that's my thought for the week.
Oh, that's an amazing thought. And actually, your thought and my thought, we are on the same thought for this week. This week, I was reading our famous shair, the poet Iqbal, which I give in the introduction, and he's the poet of which can summarize a poet as a poet of peace, love, harmony, and thanks. To show that you talk about Thanksgiving, and it's a week that we need to give thanks. We need to tell people that we are blessed, we are happy, we are motivated, we are progressive, we are fair, and we need to be united, and we need to thank each other, and that gives a feeling of fairness and nice feelings. Amazing. Your thoughts are beautiful. So I would request you to please share your beautiful collection with us and our audience.
Okay, so today, when I try to select my poem, usually I select poems that speak volume to me because I've been writing for a very, very long time since I was a child. I've been writing poems. So poem it's a secret place for me where I kind of like have the freedom to speak whatever I want to speak about, nobody to judge me. But also I recite poem during my early years and until now. And I have actually a poetry club I'm gonna have next semester for my students, my 4 and 6 years. So the one that sticks to me it's perhaps the world ends here. So this is a poem from Joy. Um, Hold on a second. Yeah, it's from Joy. So I'm gonna actually put in the screen for me. So when I'm putting the screen, give me 1 minute. Okay, 1 minute. Okay, it's from Joy Harjo, and perhaps the world ends here. The world begins at a kitchen table. No matter what, we must eat to live. The gifts of earth are brought and prepared, set on the table. So it has been since creation, and it will go on. We chase chickens and dogs away from it, babies' teeth at the corners. They scrape their knees under it. It is here that children are given instructions on what it means to be human. We make men at it, we make women. At this table, we gossip, we call enemies and the ghosts of lovers. Our dream drink coffee with us as they put their arms around our children. They laugh with us at our poor falling down selves, and as we put ourselves back together once again at the table. This table has been a house in the rain, an umbrella in the sun. Wars have begun and ended at this table. It is a place to hide in the shadow of terror, a place to celebrate the terrible victory. We have given birth on this table and have prepared our parents for burial here. At this table, we sing of joy with sorrow. We pray of suffering and remorse. We give thanks. Perhaps the world will end at the kitchen table while we are laughing and crying, eating of the last sweet bite.
Amazing, amazing. That's an amazing collection. It remind me at the time, when we sit together in the kitchen and talk so many things. And in a British culture, this kitchen and this family, everything sounds really good. So please go ahead with your next collection.
Okay. My next one is Sonnet Full of Love. Wait 1 second. Everyone who knows about me, they know that I have a love from a deep love for my mother. So my mom is very special to me, and my dad is no longer here. May his soul rest in peace. So this poem speaks volume to me, and I feel connected with the words, with how the author, Ashley Christina, was 18. She was born in 1830 and died in 1894. She's one of the famous American poets. So I'm going to read her poem. Sonnets are full of love, and this my tone. As many sonnets, so here now shall be. One sonnet more, a love sonnet, from me to her, whose heart is my heart's quiet home. To my first love, my mother, on whose knee I learned love lore that is not troublesome, whose service is my special dignity, and she my lodestar while I go and come. And so, because you love me, and because I love you, mother, I have woven a web of rhymes wherewith to crown your honored name. In you, not fourscore years can dim the flame of love, whose blessed glow transcends the walls of time and change and mortal life and death.
Oh, amazing, amazing.
Yeah.
That's also amazing. The love of a mother is amazing. And just before this show, I was having a show with Vice of Emirates, and I was blessed to interview a woman who actually wrote a book for her daughter. And it's an amazing inspiration, a mother and daughter love. So I will request you for your conclusive poem for the day.
Um, you want me to go over the last one for the veterans?
Yeah, veteran, yes. I mean, soldiers all over the world, they are
Yeah,
always working hard to protect
yeah,
their countries, and it's always good to honor them. So please go ahead.
yeah. But we all know like November 11th, it's around the world. It's Memorial Day, Veterans Day, when we kind of pay tribute to our veterans, those soldiers, military, and the armed forces that really give their time, their lives, they left everything behind, and then they go and serve out their, their countries. So, in the memory of that, or to tribute their effort to honor them and show appreciation. So, I have another poem that I'm going to read is from Joanna, and he gave tribute to the soldiers. Okay, and we also pay respect to those falling on as well. Give me one second. The best on earth, a Veterans Day tribute. If someone has done military service, they earn the title veteran and more. They earn our deep respect and admiration. That they are special, no one can ignore. They sacrifice the comforts we enjoy. The list is long and all the things they gave. Our veterans are extraordinary people. They are loyal, dedicated, true, and brave. When terror and invasion were real threats, they show us we could handle any storm. We owe our freedoms and our very lives to our veterans who serve in uniform. Our veterans should be celebrated, right? They are exceptional. No other group compares. We are grateful for the many things they have done. They have always in our hearts. They are always in our hearts, in our prayers. We own our veterans' support and friendship. Let no one ever question what they are worth. These men and women serve us and our country, our veterans, the very best on earth. By Joanna Hodge. Thank you so much.
Oh, that's amazing. That's amazing. I wish all the best for you, and I'm looking forward to see you in the next show with some new collections with all of our other participants.
Thank you, Dr. Musa, for having me here. Thank you, all of you are listening. And thank you for all the support. I love you all. For our next show. Bye. See you next time.
With this, ladies and gentlemen, we will head towards the end of our program. I am. I just want to read a couple of more very nice thoughts of Ilama Muhammad Iqbal, who actually um, inspired the people in British India, and still now there's no talk. If you want to talk on future forward vision, is complete without him. He said, "तू शाहीन है परवाज है काम तेरा तेरे सामने आसमां और भी हैं." So he gave a title to the people as an eagle, eagle like who flies high, who's strong, who is dynamic in all the capability in terms. So he called all the people as eagle, and he reiterate that as an eagle, your job as your work is your is flying. Flight is your vocation, and you have so many skies in front of you. So life is so interesting. It has a lot of challenges. It has a lot of obstacles, which require a lot of positive energy to break them and move to the next level. And once you reach the next level, another level is there for you. So with this motivational kalam of Ilama Muhammad Iqbal, I want to thank you for joining us today, and I'm looking forward to see you in our next art and culture and literature show. Till then, wherever you are, whatever you do, take care of yourself and take care of others. Goodbye. Assalamu alaikum.